WA has seen a huge spike in the flu epidemic this year, with a record number of cases seen in May, surprisingly early for the general flu season. Reports show that this may be because last year's flu season was quite light, and so more people are susceptible to catching the flu this year. So we hit the streets of Perth to find out if anybody had any fun tips or tricks to avoid the flu. So WA has seen a big spike in the flu epidemic, with lots of reports of early flu season this year. Why do you think that is?
Not too sure actually, probably just the change of the weather and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
As a result of this, do you think you'll be getting the flu shot this year?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, me and my family are probably going to get it done this week sometime, so yeah.
So WA has seen a pretty big spike in the flu epidemic this year, with record numbers of cases in May, which is pretty early. Do you have any idea why that might be?
Well, obviously people aren't always taking the flu vaccination. I think that's probably a big factor. People coming to work when they're sick doesn't help. I think they need to look after themselves and look after their colleagues if they got the flu, but having the vaccination is a big factor.
So WA has seen a huge spike in the flu epidemic quite early this year. Reports saying that this could be because last year we had quite a light flu season, so people aren't really prepared. Do you think as a result of this you'll be getting the flu shot this year?
I actually work at the Department of Communities and they provide it to us for free, so yes, I will be getting it.
So do you have any idea why we might have seen a spike in the flu epidemic so early this year?
Well, I was actually just discussing this with my wife last night, and she was asking me, do you think there's been a reduction in vaccination rates? And I haven't seen the data, but that would be the first question I'd be asking. Are fewer people getting the flu vaccination? I get my flu vaccination every year. I started doing that 10, 15 years ago when my mum was elderly and had heart issues, so I didn't want to be giving her the flu. And my partner has a health issue that the influenza would kill her if she were to get it. So yeah, I make sure I get my vaccination pronto every year.
And then what other tips would you have to avoiding the flu?
Adequate rest.
Do you have any secret tips or tricks on how to avoid the flu?
Vitamin C, you can't have enough of vitamin C. So,
Do you have any special secrets on how to avoid the flu?
Stay warm, that's probably it.
Nutritious food, a healthy outlook on life, and encouraging people not to come to work when they've got the flu.
Do you have any other fun tips or tricks on how to avoid getting the flu?
I think you've got to look after your general health over winter. You know, stay as healthy as you can, sleep well, eat well, all those good things that you're meant to do. And if people are sick, stay away from work. Don't infect each other.
I'm Catherine Carey for Undercurrent, WTV Perth.